What if I told you a boy with 17 cents built a whole food brand in just 3 months? Sounds impossible? Watch what changed William's life. William, 25 years old, worked 2 part-time jobs, one at a grocery store and one delivering food, but nothing ever improved. Bills pulled him down. Rent ate most of his salary. Student loans suffocated him. And taking care of his 4-year-old sister, Emma, made everything even heavier. 3 years ago, after their parents died in an accident, William became both brother and father. But responsibility didn't come with extra income. His co-workers thought he was careless because he always looked tired. His boss said he lacked focus. Some friends even called him lazy, but nobody saw the truth. Nobody saw him waking up at 5 a.m. Nobody saw him skipping meals so Emma could eat. Nobody saw him sitting on the floor at night, silently crying. He tried saving money, but life always took more than he could keep. Yet, inside him lived one dream: to start a small business selling homemade breakfast boxes. He loved cooking. He loved planning. But dreams need money, and he had none. Every day felt like a cycle he couldn't escape. The night before Emma's birthday, William sat at the kitchen table with his head in his hands. There was no cake, no gift, not even enough money for candles. He felt like a failure. Emma walked in and saw his tired eyes. She gently said, "Hey, I don't need anything. I just want you, William." Her words broke him even more. After she fell asleep, William opened his notebook. Inside were sketches of breakfast boxes, menu ideas, delivery plans, cost breakdowns, everything ready except money. He whispered, "God, just one chance, please." He went to bed with swollen eyes and no hope. The next morning, on his way to work, William saw an old man struggling with heavy grocery bags. Without thinking, he dropped his bike and helped him carry everything. The old man smiled. "Young man, what's your name?" "William," he replied. "You work here?" "Yes, sir. Just trying to survive." The old man studied his face. "You have honest eyes. That's rare." He handed William a card. "My name is Mr. Harlan. I own a small chain of bakeries. Visit my office tomorrow." Confused, William nodded. The next day, he went to the address. Mr. Harlan welcomed him warmly. "My company needs fresh ideas. You said you like cooking. Got any ideas?" With trembling hands, William opened his notebook and showed him everything. The old man's eyes widened. This is brilliant," he said. Then came the miracle. "How about this? You run this idea as a small branch under my company. I'll invest the money. You manage everything." William's legs shook. "Sir, are you serious?" "Absolutely," Mr. Harlan smiled. "You help me without expecting anything. Sometimes life returns kindness at the perfect moment." Within 3 months, Sunrise Breakfast Box became a hit. Orders doubled every week. William hired 2 helpers, then 5, then 10. He paid off his debts, moved to a bigger apartment, and on Emma's next birthday, he bought her the biggest cake she had ever seen. She hugged him tightly. "You did it, William." "No," he whispered. "We did it." Months later, William stood on a stage receiving an award for young entrepreneurs. He said, "I wasn't lucky. I was prepared." Sometimes financial success comes from one idea and one act of kindness. Never stop dreaming. Never stop trying. Your moment will come. From a boy with 17 cents to a man who built a future. Dear viewers, financial success begins with a dream, grows with effort, and arrives with patience. Be ready, your moment is on the way.